Hello everyone, welcome to Level Up Quiz. Shall we solve the quiz today? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and set the alarm. Let's get started.
Queen. Level 5. Which queen, the daughter of Emperor Charles V, married King Philip II of Spain and ruled the Spanish Netherlands?
Margaret of Parma.
Who was the last pharaoh of Egypt?
Cleopatra VII.
Which ancient queen was known for leading her army to victory against the Romans in the 1st century BC?
Queen Boudica.
Which queen of the ancient kingdom of Kush was an influential military leader and architect of the kingdom's golden age?
Amani-Renis.
Which queen of Persia was known for her marriage to King Xerxes I and her support of Persian imperial policies?
Queen Esther. So far so good?
Which queen of the kingdom of the Vandals was married to King Genseric and played an active political role during his reign?
Amalafrida.
Which queen of Sparta, famously known for her intelligence, was the wife of King Leonidas?
Gorgo of Sparta.
Which queen of the kingdom of Mali was said to have ruled during the empire's height and was known for her wisdom and wealth?
Queen Dia.
Which queen of the Seleucid Empire was instrumental in preserving the empire's hold on its eastern territories after her husband's death?
Laodice I.
Which ancient queen of the city-state of Palmyra was known for her successful rebellion against the Roman Empire?
Zenobia. Cheer up.
Which queen of the Kingdom of Brittany was known for her alliances with the neighboring kingdoms and her diplomatic acumen?
Queen Anna of Brittany.
Which queen of the early Islamic period, the daughter of the Caliph, was known for her intelligence and involvement in the Caliphate's politics?
Zainab bint Ali.
Which queen of the Kingdom of Wales was known for her marriage to King Gruffydd ap Llywelyn and her role in Welsh politics?
Queen Efa.
Which queen of the ancient Iberian Peninsula was known for her military victories and diplomatic efforts with Rome?
Queen Cardamondua.
Which queen of the Seleucid Empire was married to her brother, King Antiochus IV, and was influential in the kingdom's policy?
Laodice II. Keep going.
Which ancient Egyptian queen was the daughter of King Thutmose I and served as the regent for her young son, Thutmose III?
Hatshepsut.
Which queen of the Merovingian dynasty was known for her legendary beauty and her powerful political role in the Frankish court?
Fredegund.
Which queen of the early medieval period ruled the Kingdom of East Anglia and later became a saint?
Saint Etheldreda.
Which queen of the Hellenistic period, married to King Ptolemy II of Egypt, was known for her beauty and influence in court politics?
Arsinoe II.
Which queen of the early medieval kingdom of the Franks was known for her regency and role in unifying the Frankish realm?
Clotilda.
Real estate. Level 5. What is the concept that involves the use of complex financial instruments to hedge against real estate market risks?
Real estate derivatives.
What is the term for the advanced statistical method used to predict property values by analyzing a large set of market data?
Hedonic pricing model.
What is the advanced legal term for the transfer of property ownership through the court's decision?
Judicial conveyance.
What is the term for the financial instrument that allows investors to gain exposure to the real estate market without direct property ownership?
Real estate investment trust.
What is the term for a type of investment fund that pools money from many investors to purchase real estate properties?
Real estate mutual fund. So far so good?
What is the legal term for a court order to enforce the transfer of a property?
Writ of possession.
What is the term for a financial strategy that involves using a combination of debt and equity to finance a real estate project?
Capital structuring.
What is the advanced legal term for the property interest retained by the original owner after a sale or lease?
Reversionary interest.
What is the advanced term for the legal principle that prevents a person from denying a fact that has already been established by a legal agreement?
Collateral estoppel.
What is the term for the legal document that grants the lender a lien on the borrower's property as security for a loan?
Deed of trust. Cheer up.
What is the term for the process of converting a property into a different use, such as from residential to commercial?
Adaptive reuse.
What is the term for the process of acquiring multiple properties and combining them into a single, larger development?
Land assemblage.
What is the term for the advanced financial strategy that involves hedging real estate investments with derivatives?
Real estate hedging.
What is the term for the detailed legal document that outlines the terms of a property sale, including contingencies and closing conditions?
Purchase and sale agreement.
What is the term for the advanced legal principle that allows a property owner to reclaim their property after a period of non-use?
Adverse possession. Keep going.
What is the term for the advanced financial strategy that involves using leverage to maximize returns on a real estate investment?
Leveraged buyout.
What is the term for the legal concept that allows a property owner to limit the use of their property to specific purposes?
Restrictive covenant.
What is the term for the legal principle that allows the transfer of property ownership without a formal sale through a will or inheritance?
Intestate succession.
What is the term for the advanced financial strategy that involves using other investors' capital to finance a real estate project?
Equity syndication.
What is the term for the legal concept that allows a property owner to use airspace above their property for development purposes?
Air rights.
Smartphone. Level 5. What does GHz stand for in smartphone processor speed?
Gigahertz.
What does RAM stand for in smartphone specifications?
Random access memory.
Which app on smartphones allows you to edit documents and spreadsheets?
Office app.
Which company introduced the first commercially available touchscreen smartphone?
IBM.
What does LTEA stand for?
LTE advanced. So far so good?
Which smartphone feature enables multi-window multitasking?
Split screen.
What does USB OTG stand for in smartphone connectivity?
USB on the go.
What does OIS stand for in smartphone camera technology?
Optical image stabilization.
Which app on smartphones allows you to read electronic books?
E-book reader app.
What does AP stand for in the context of smartphone processors?
Application processor. Cheer up.
What does mAh stand for in smartphone battery capacity?
Milliampere hour.
Which app on smartphones allows you to watch videos and movies?
Video player app.
What does USB-C stand for in smartphone connectivity?
Universal Serial Bus Type-C.
What does GPU stand for in smartphone graphics processing?
Graphics processing unit.
Which feature on smartphones allows you to capture a wide-angle view of a scene?
Panorama mode. Keep going.
What does eSIM stand for in smartphone connectivity?
Embedded SIM.
Which feature on smartphones allows you to customize the appearance of the home screen with widgets?
Widget support.
What does UWB stand for in smartphone connectivity?
Ultra-wideband.
What is the term for the technology that allows smartphones to detect the orientation of the device?
Orientation sensor.
What does eMMC stand for in smartphone storage?
Embedded multimedia card.
Tennis. Level 5. What is the term for a shot that is hit with slice, causing the ball to curve downward sharply in flight?
Sidespin shot.
Which female tennis player has won the most Grand Slam singles titles?
Margaret Court.
In which year did Bjorn Borg win his last Wimbledon singles title?
(1980).
Who was the first African American player to win a Grand Slam singles title?
Althea Gibson.
What is the term for a player who wins a point with a perfectly placed shot?
Precision player. So far so good?
Who won the most Grand Slam singles titles in the 1970s?
Bjorn Borg.
What is the term for a player who wins a point with a shot that just grazes the net and lands in the opponent's court?
Net grazed winner.
Name the player who won 3 consecutive Wimbledon singles titles from 1981 to 1983.
John McEnroe.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with topspin, making the ball dip quickly after crossing the net?
Topspin shot.
Name the player who won 5 consecutive U.S. Open singles titles from 1920 to 1924.
Bill Tilden. Cheer up.
What is the term for a player who wins a point by outlasting the opponent in a long rally?
Endurance player.
Who won the U.S. Open singles titles in 2000 and 2001?
Marat Safin.
Name the player who won the French Open singles titles in 1990 and 1991.
Andres Gomez.
What is the term for a player who wins a point with a perfectly placed shot on the line?
Line winner.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with spin, making the ball dip sharply downwards?
Dip shot. Keep going.
Who holds the record for the most consecutive U.S. Open singles titles in the Open era?
Chris Evert.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with a lot of backspin, causing the ball to bounce low and stay close to the ground?
Backspin shot.
What is the term for a player who wins a point with a shot that hits the net and lands in the opponent's court?
Net winner.
Who holds the record for the most Australian Open singles titles in the 1980s?
Mats Wilander.
What is the term for a shot that is hit with tremendous power and speed, often unreachable by the opponent?
Power shot. Congratulations. Move on to the next topic. Come on.